All right, we have Theory going up. That's Theory in the bottom left. And in the top right, we are going to have Percival. Percival is very, very strong. He actually won the Battle Aces King of the Hill that we had a couple months ago or a month ago. I don't remember exactly when it was. But Percival's also been in GSL. One of the best up-and-coming Korean StarCraft 2 players. Not that there's a lot of those, but like he's a very talented one. So, yeah, excited to see what he's going to be able to pull off here.
It's okay donated $3. Yeah, make it super tiny like your PP 3 inches long, 1 inch wide.
Thanks. That's really good. That's really good. Anyways, that's what I've seen so far. We're gonna see if it keeps going.
$3. Can you mod Clever StarCraft Guy 8? Clever StarCraft Guy got banned again.
Did he? You got banned again? Yeah, we'll do it later. I'm busy right now, but yeah, anyways, we have the same dog creeping going on. Yeah, so dog creeping, and I'm sure we're gonna have some creeping over here by Theory as well. 1 second, I'll be right back. All right.
Vegeta launched Final Flash. Just gift 1 sub. You are the man. www.
Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Okay.
Alpha 141 just subscribed.
Thank you, Alpha. Excuse me. A little bit of fiend harassment going on here. Bob's being microed pretty well. Dog's being split up to lock those fiends in, I think. Oh no, they slip out actually. All right, good job by Theory. Bit more actual engagements going on here, so that's nice. Little bit of harassment on both sides. Fiend's actually leading him back to where he's creeping. That might not be good. If the dogs get down here, this might not be good. Not sure if he actually ended up getting that or not. No good visual confirmation of that as far as I can tell as an observer. Don't know if he creep jacked that. Would like to know. All right, expansion up for Percival. The expansion getting up here for Theory as well. Ooh, nice dive onto that Hexen. Okay, good to see. Ooh, all right, now we actually have some action going on. The pup's going to dive over here, see if they can kill some of these imps off. So he's killed like 3 imps already. Might get a 4th here. Yeah, it looks like he will. So he got the Hexen and like 4 imps, and he's still got 3 dogs running around. Probably the best harassment we've seen so far. Oh, careful with those dogs. Okay, yeah, they're getting pretty low on health. They've raised their level a bit, so gonna pull those back for now. Yeah, Percival is like Percival's for anyone who doesn't know, so he's a Terran StarCraft 2 player, very good multitasking and harassment and pressure type plays. You can definitely see that reflected here in the usage of his dogs. His dogs are like actually getting a lot of damage done. They're all over the place picking stuff off, and he's pulling them back very, very well. Yeah, very heavy harassment by Percival. Now kiting back really well. Good splitting up of his two exo sides. Easily pushing Theory back there. Damn, man. Busy with this dog as well. Gonna get another kill. Theory being pretty heavily taxed here.
Cute anime girls walking down the street. They are walking away from a rundown building labeled Stormgate. They are walking towards a very fancy and likable building labeled Battle Aces. Cute, adorable anime art style.
Okay. Okay, another base coming up here for Percival. Theory gonna go ahead and expand. So this is one of those really downtime, dead times, and look how far apart they are from each other. Okay, I'm sorry. Like, I want to just commentate the game continually, but I need to say this, that like I'm looking at this and I really, really, really think that we need oh wow, the dog's gonna kill it because it's range. We really need the maps to be very, very much smaller. There's just no interaction. You have to walk so far across the map to get anything done, and then the rally is so long. Your opponent, if you're a similar level, should have enough to hold you by the time you get there, right? Okay, so now we're actually going to get a fight going on. Percival comes down, mostly dogs and exos, a few lancers mixed in there as well, and he actually does have that lancer upgrade also, so that's nice. Gonna back up a little bit. Definitely a bigger army. Looks like a bigger army at least, even though we have more supply here for Percival. It looks like a bigger army from Theory, but Theory's units are just so much more microable. Now, we see some Hellborns in here, so I think the Hellborns are a really good add so he can have some consistent damage. But you can see a lot of damage being dealt here. Look at this. The Medtechs come out as well. Very good kiting back. Medtechs mostly healing each other right now. And you can see it's hard for Theory to really get any
Dr.
damage in on.
donated $3.33. Bring Steps of Water Stormgate.
Yeah.
I wanna see some sucking and fucking, not 20 minutes of edgy. Steps of War was so unbalanced, but in the early days of Wings of Liberty it had some of the most exciting games. More suck and fuck, less dog and dodge.
I don't disagree with anything that you've said here. So we actually have Theory getting a great surround here overall. It looks like he's going to end up killing a huge portion of the army. There are still some units coming down. We see some Lancers joining in. Oh, a Vulcan comes in as well. All right, so a little bit of splash damage there. Oh, but a very good dance here. Good stomp here from the Magmadons. Gets a surround off. Trying to heal up with that Nanoswarm, but it's not going to be quite quick enough. Or is it? What? Damn, that thing stayed alive a long time. Okay, so Theory actually does a really excellent job. Ends up holding all of this off. But there was some damage dealt to Theory during that, right? And now we're getting some Atlases, some Evacs out. That's going to make it really hard. Evac Atlas is insane. Hopefully Theory can get something to kind of counteract that, whether that's some Shadow Flyers or... Gosh, I'm not sure. I feel like Spriggans against Exos are not very good. Okay, so a Hornet being added in here as well. Putting some good damage down onto Theory's army. Theory is going to back up. You know what? We're getting some actual engagements now, which is very, very nice. And we're actually seeing a variety of units fight against each other as well. So definitely starting to enjoy this a bit more. We see the Shadow Flyers being mixed in, I think just to try to snipe this Evac for the most part. The Atlas is being carried around by the Evacs is just so strong. So difficult to deal with. And look at that. Actually sniping those Shadow Flyers, not letting them get on top of everything. But in come the Magmadons with some huge stomps right there. The Gaunts getting up and dealing a lot of damage here. Oh my god. Just so much damage from the Atlases, though. Seriously. And the constant Nanoswarm on that, making it really hard to kill it off. All right, going to drop them onto that high ground. Look at those Atlases go. Killing his own unit. Well, the Medtech's getting caught a little bit here. I think these smaller engagements, like what we're seeing here, if I could be so bold, I feel like we're seeing Percival like micro his heart out here with the Atlases and gain value. But I think if he just sits back for a moment and masses, he's going to be in a better spot. These smaller engagements, I feel like Theory has a better shot in rather than when you get a decent mass of the Exos that you can kite back with. But instead, he's fighting with 3-4 units instead of like 10 units.
Saint Delicious just resubscribed for 8 months. Why are we watching this mobile game? I'm here for the Mario erotica.
Sorry. Yeah, we're giving Stormgate casting a real try here. All right, some more Hornets being added in. Percival with a very diverse army coming down. Finally have that flayed dragon out here for Theory as well. Look at that. He's got a little bit of everything. He's got a hedgehog there, atlases, evacs, hornets. He's got everything, man. A Vulcan is mixed in. 2 Vulcans even. Really utilizing just about everything there is. Does have to be careful of this flayed dragon over here. He does have some hornets to try to help out, but yeah, the Shadow Flyer is going to deal with that super, super fast. And in fact, it does. There's something weird about the sound. Whether or not the stream has the sound lagging a little bit, just like the balance of the sound seems a bit weird.
$3.33. He should sit back and mass up. Spoken like a true macro player. You don't understand the fire in a micro player's heart. The sheer tenacity to get the most value out of 2 units at the cost of everything else. You're a bitch boy, Martin.
I guess so. I guess so. GG. And Percival going to take it. Really well played by Percival. That was definitely the best game that we've seen so far. Theory versus Top was also pretty good. There's still too much solo creeping.